When the workday finally winds down and you're running on fumes, mind clouded by that thick mental fog, know that what you're feeling is 100% valid. And here's the uplifting secret I'm excited to share, especially if you're into productive lifestyle gadgets. It might not actually be the difficulty of your work that's exhausting you. Often, it's the environment you're doing it in. But today, we're going to change that. I will show you step by step on how to build the ultimate frictionless, ergonomic, and smart home workspace. You will transform your setup from a source of hidden exhaustion into an optimized engine for deep focus. Let's dive right into this because this definition, right here on the screen, is the key to everything: cognitive friction. Think about how your computer just crawls when there are too many background apps open, secretly draining all the RAM. Well, that is exactly what happens to your brain when you face minor, everyday inconveniences. We call this the cognitive tax. Every single time you have to adjust a wobbly chair, fiddle with the thermostat, or hunt for a light switch, you're forced to context switch. And over an entire day, that entropy really accumulates. So that midday mental exhaustion you feel, it's definitely not laziness. It's your mental bandwidth being completely consumed by your physical environment. So here's our blueprint for this masterclass to fix those micro inconveniences layer by layer. 1. The personal operating system. 2. Layer 1, smart automation. 3. Layer 2, ergonomic precision. 4. Layer 3, cognitive management. And finally, 5. Tactical maintenance. Starting off with section 1, the personal operating system, rethinking your environment. Now, before you buy a single new piece of gear, we really have to undergo a fundamental mindset shift. You have to start treating your workspace as a system to be rigorously optimized. Look around your desk right now and ask yourself this direct question. Are your gadgets actually tools or are they just bloatware? When you evaluate the items in your working space, you shouldn't be asking if they're fashionable or trendy. You need to ask, does this item effectively automate a repetitive decision? Because if it doesn't support your goals, it's really just physical bloatware clogging up your mental RAM. And this comparison brilliantly illustrates why that distinction is so vital. If you're doing complex problem solving, what we call high IQ workflows, you absolutely require a pristine cognitive environment. You need intense, sustained focus. Contrast that with everyday entropy. If your subconscious is constantly allocating energy to monitor the temperature, the lighting, or the status of your household infrastructure, you are suffering from mundane decision fatigue. Offloading those background tasks is exactly how you free up your primary processor, your brain, for creative output. I absolutely love this core philosophy from our research. It says a tool should be a silent, reliable extension of your intentions, disappearing into the background. I want you to really keep this aesthetic in mind as we go. We're aiming for a minimalist premium lifestyle where your tools work so perfectly, you don't even notice them anymore. So here is the actual 3-step build process we're going to undertake right now to construct your frictionless home office. First, we'll set up the invisible digital infrastructure. Then, we'll upgrade the physical interface, the things you actually touch. And finally, we'll lock in your cognitive state management. Moving to layer 1, smart automation, the digital concierge. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how perfectly a specific friction point maps to a smart solution. Look at the doorbell uncertainty row there. We've all had that nagging worry loop, right? Did I lock the front door? Did I close the window? Well, by installing smart home sensors and automated locks, you get a real-time authoritative status report. You check it in seconds, the worry loop vanishes, and your mental energy returns right back to your work. The same goes for the light switch hunt. We've all fumbled in the dark and stubbed a toe, instantly rupturing our mental flow. Voice-controlled lighting tied to a central hub transforms that into a completely frictionless, instantaneous experience. Building on that, the ultimate goal is what we call the invisible home. Take temperature, for example. It's actually a massive yet rarely discussed source of friction. Feeling too hot or too cold requires this manual negotiation with your environment. But by using advanced AI tools like Gemini or Google Home, synchronized with smart thermostats, your home essentially regulates itself. You achieve this amazing state of unnoticed comfort, completely removing the distraction without lifting a single finger. Next up, layer 2, ergonomic precision, the physical interface. For this step, we are pulling some fascinating insights directly from the high-stakes setups used by professional radiologists. They spend hours analyzing intricate data, and for them, ergonomic precision is literally about career longevity. We need to steal their tactics for our own workspaces. A vertical nails, for instance, is a total game changer. It aligns your wrist in a neutral handshake position, which drastically reduces repetitive strain. Pair that with programmable hotkeys, maybe on an external Stream Deck, to offload all those repetitive clicks. Remember, every mouse click is a micro decision. If you can reduce navigating complex menus to just a single hot key press, you eliminate that stuck feeling and keep your brain locked in a flow state. Think about your current setup for a second. If you have poor visual geometry, you are literally fighting your own skeleton, which leads directly to chronic neck fatigue. But by upgrading to medical-grade monitor arms, you allow for precise fluid adjustments to your visual field. And you can also eliminate headset fatigue, that constant, annoying pressure on your ears, from back-to-back remote meetings simply by using an off-camera, studio-grade shotgun microphone. Liberating yourself from wearing hardware like that facilitates much more natural, sustained attention. Let's look at layer 3, cognitive management, movement, and focus. Okay, so we fixed the digital and the physical layers, but to prevent that dreaded mid-afternoon slump, we absolutely have to address the mind-body connection. Sedentary behavior is the absolute enemy of cognitive agility. When your body is stagnant, your mind gets stuck. It's just a fact. Tools like a walking desk provide low-intensity movement that prevents sedentary brain fog and keeps blood flowing. Active seating, like balance tools, encourages micro-movements so you don't get physically stiff. And to monitor all this, utilize wearable tech that tracks your heart rate variability. These wearables give you objective data to identify friction and stress before you hit total burnout. They literally tell you exactly when it's time to step away. Now to master information entropy, we need specialized tools. Look at the cognitive benefits here. A dedicated e-reader isn't just another screen. It's a distraction-free private library cut off from the endless noise of the internet. SmartNote tablets give you the scientifically proven cognitive benefits of writing by hand, but with instant digital filing so you never, ever lose an idea. And noise-canceling ecosystems? Well, they aren't just for listening to music. They actually shield your senses from overwhelm, protecting your inner library of thoughts so you can produce intense, concentrated output. And that brings us to our bonus section, tactical maintenance, the CIA case officer approach. So the crucial point here is 5 seconds. We've built this amazing workspace, but things will inevitably break or need tweaking, right? When a physical obstacle interrupts your momentum, whether it's a trapped wire, a loose screw, or a dark corner behind your desk, it should only ever be a 5-second fix. If it takes any longer than that, you're going to lose your flow state entirely. To ensure you can actually make those 5-second fixes, you need a minimalist, highly reliable, everyday carry. Consider the classic Casio F91W watch as a pro tip here. It never asks for software updates. It doesn't need charging. It just perfectly tells time. You'll also want a high-lumen pocket flashlight and a discrete high-quality multi-tool. The guiding principle here is what we call cover for action. Your gear should be low profile and just blend in. You want extreme reliability over flashy novelty so that you can instantly solve physical obstacles without the tool itself demanding your attention. We've covered the invisible infrastructure, ergonomic precision, and the tactical maintenance required to build an optimized, frictionless workspace. So I want to leave you with this final challenge. What are the 3 most persistent micro-inconveniences in your day right now? Seriously, identify them, fix them. Because once your physical environment finally stops demanding your attention, your mind is free to do the deep work and solve the complex problems that truly matter. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to take your digital product sales to the next level, I have something truly exciting to share with you. Lead Creator AI is designed to revolutionize the way you connect with your audience and boost your online sales effortlessly. Imagine having a powerful tool that not only understands your business needs, but also helps you create targeted leads that convert. This is your chance to see it in action and discover how it can transform your sales strategy. I invite you to watch the exclusive demo presented by the founder of Lead Creator AI. This is more than just a product demonstration. It's a glimpse into the vision and passion behind the technology. The founder shares insights on how Lead Creator AI is tailored to help you achieve the success you've been striving for. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing digital product sales, this tool provides smart automation, lead generation, and customer engagement strategies that work seamlessly. The demo will show you how easy it is to integrate Lead Creator AI into your current workflow, saving you time and increasing your revenue potential. It's designed to be user-friendly so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing products. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business. Watching the demo is the first step toward unlocking the full potential of Lead Creator AI. You'll see real examples of how it can help you attract more customers, nurture leads, and close sales faster than ever before. The success stories from users just like you are inspiring, and prove that with the right tools, your digital products can reach new heights. Take a moment now to click the link below and start your journey to greater success.